have after the crash. I'm face down in the dirt.
More than a year after two cyclists were killed during a Make-A-Wish ride in Ionia County, the trial for the driver accused of hitting them is now underway. And the first day of proceedings lasted well into the evening.
Our Matt Whitkus joins us live in the studio tonight, breaking down the testimony, including from one of the riders who were there that day. Matt.
Yeah, 43-year-old Mandy Benn faces multiple charges for the deaths of Michael Shanley and Edward Erickson and is accused of being under the influence of drugs at the time of the crash. Today, cyclists gave their firsthand accounts of that day, saying it's one that's changed their lives forever.
I remember afterwards there was a lot of confusion as to where I was and disoriented. But
the trial for Mandy Benn started Monday in Ionia County's 8th Circuit Court.
I was able to somehow get out of the way enough to not be directly struck by the vehicle.
Benn is accused of driving her SUV in a group of cyclists part of a 300-mile Make-A-Wish ride across the state. Police say she's responsible for killing 2 and injuring 3 others. One of the victims who took the stand Monday discussed spending 3 months in the hospital.
Fractured radius, fractured ulna, contusion of my lung, multiple broken ribs engaged, closed vertebrae, fractured vertebrae, spleen laceration.
The group was riding along Stage Road in Ionia County back in late July of 2022. Detectives say Benn was driving her SUV and crossed the center line to pass a UPS vehicle and then hit the riders.
The vehicle did not come out slowly. This vehicle came out at basically full speed as far as I could tell. It didn't hesitate, it didn't peek out around the corner, just came out.
During pretrial hearings in November, they show Benn was acting erratically, recording suicidal thoughts. Benn is alleged to have a history of both driving under the influence of amphetamines and recording live videos for social media. Police allege at the time of the crash, they found multiple narcotics inside her SUV. Toxicology reports show she may have been under the influence of hydrocodone at the time of the crash.
They were my observations and initial assumptions that it's a possibility, yes.
The UPS driver was also called to the stand today and discussed the conditions of the road on that day. The trial is expected to go throughout the week. Benn faces up to 15 years for each of the 2 felonies she's facing. In studio, I'm Matt Whitkus, Fox 17 News.